He could have retreated up towards the hill, towards the back, but he didn't. He decided to stay there.
There's a nice ridge over here, which I'm showing at the moment, which he could have easily retreated to, sort of in the middle of the map, back ridge, or even, yeah, so pulled back to the hill a bit and tried to fend off some of your units. But instead, he's got my units to face, and I would have pulled my men out of square just so he can have more men firing on one flank. Even though he's being flanked by me, it's not going to help, and I'm now forming up this old guard unit on the left flank here into column to have a charge into the square. And if Fraps will let me get this close to units without lagging, I'll show you the charge. Probably should have said at the beginning, Fraps will, this video will be slightly laggier than my normal battles, because obviously it's a 2v2 and a lot more men involved than normal. But it's doing pretty well.
Yeah, I'll have to agree there.
So you see my old guard charging into that square. Square's going down. Musketeers against old guard. Not a combination I'd want to be up against. And so Nick's finished off his British opponent well and truly now, and he's you can see the mass bodies on his side, where basically Nick didn't have to particularly do much except use some simple flanking manoeuvres and let the enemy foolishly come towards him and get in range. So finishing off
yeah, pretty much. It's quite disappointing, really.
Yeah, want a bit of a challenge. Use some more advanced tactics and
yeah,
sort of fight by the seat of your pants most of the time. So more
yeah,
interesting. I say over on my right, hasn't gone quite to plan. I did send 2 units of Fusiliers of the line to fight against the Prussian Jaegers, but they have pushed me back. I seem to think that Russian units got a, well, some of them did get a melee boost in the last patch, which actually they have made them a bit more effective, despite the fact that they have lower accuracy or range, or not range, accuracy. It is accuracy. Got to admit, I've never spent much time playing as Russia, so don't really know how
I think
they
Russia's
work.
probably the worst faction to choose for this map,
Definitely.
being it's one of those heat maps.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, have you used them extensively in battles or anything?
Maybe. We will never know.
So both my well, mainly on my left flank, I'm really pushing home, charging with some units that have run out of ammunition as well, and got my old guard units flanking as well with the Voltaires. Not Voltaires, Voltigeurs. Voltaire was a poet. Been watching too much Sharp.
Yeah.
Well, that shouldn't be a crime.
It shouldn't be, no, but it is.
It is, it is. Okay, so got a lovely message saying I've run out of ammunition on one unit, which I think's that's not those guys. They're still firing. No idea which unit it is actually. I think it. Oh, it could be these guys. They are charging now. Although pathfinding is still a wonder with Napoleon. I've told them to charge that way, so they turn and run the other way first. Then realise they've gone wrong, and then turn around. Got them charging in here. The Russian general charging into the flank of that battalion as well. And might be able to take him down. And there he is. Focus down on him. And over on the right, Nick's bringing his units, which are basically unharmed, to finish off what's left of the Russians on my right flank. And that's the. Look, I thought that was the enemy general that's just gone down there. Obviously not. Unless he's already died and I haven't noticed the message. Scroll down the screen. Yeah, last of the Russian units over on the right, over on the left even, behind my men Musketeers. They're trying to get a couple of shots off into my old guard, which have turned around to face them now. Though these guys are pretty shaken and exhausted, and they've seen their friends rout, so it won't be long before they go as well. Getting a couple of shots, so I'm not sure what's going on with my old guard there. They're running to and fro after units, but I've now formed these guys up, and they're having some fun. Morale, you just seen there's completely collapsed on that musketeer unit, and they've gone, as have all the other units as far as I can see, and that's well and truly game over. So there's the stats. I would say it was an enjoyable game for me, and I'm sure it was for Nick. Our opponents didn't get the enjoyment they were probably looking for there. What do you reckon?
No, I think they did definitely get pooned. I think it's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
It was definitely enjoyable, and I enjoyed playing with you.
Yeah, you too, mate. It's a thoroughly enjoyable game. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this dual commentary. Hopefully I showed enough of what was going on between both battles. If you haven't already, check out my Portugal campaign, which video should be up by the time this one goes up as well. Anything you want to promote, Nick?
I guess you can check out my channel. I kind of similar to Lionheart's, like Napoleon Total War Let's Plays, and I'm sure Lionheart will be kind enough to put a link in the description.
I will
check it out.
I will indeed. So yeah, as always, guys.
Thank you very much.
Comment, rate, and subscribe. Go check out Nick's channel, and yeah, hope you've enjoyed. See ya.